main hall. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. This is just sick.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Shoot, there's a monster somewhere. Where is it? With my loss of sanity and the idea of this being a torture room, and grunts being around, chances are this is probably the scariest room in the game. Not to mention it's like so wide open. Something sounds like it's swinging, seriously. Holy shit, there it is. Let's run. Go this way. So apparently we get the same music that we get when we first start off this game. Or the main menu, I should say. Everything's like red down there. This is hell. It's like Satan's church or something. I'm shaking inside, trust me. You guys won't be able to see it, but chances are I'm probably gonna freak out like a girl. Holy shit, it's the Iron Maiden. Nothing over here. I'm not gonna approach that Iron Maiden. Something scary is gonna happen. I know it. I don't know what these are called, but isn't that the thing that, what's his name? The headmaster of Dumbstrain from Harry Potter was in during that one interrogation because he was a Death Eater? And he was giving names out, including one who was dead, one who was working with the Ministry, Severus Snape, and Barty Crouch Jr. See this. Oh, shit! Seriously, people? And you say Matilda's a good movie? Seriously, I'm like one of the few people who think Matilda is such an awful movie. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. The Frogger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a feint of light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Oh my god, what the frick is... Come on, as if this game couldn't get any worse. Something's here. Oh, it's a piece of the orb. Okay. Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. It's like one of the jump scare moments that usually you would see in the custom stories a lot. For some reason, in this, it's like, no, we're just gonna make you jump scare and have no logical reason why the heck this thing opened up. Seriously, that was just scary. Oh, God. Okay, everything just went red on me. What the hell? Unless that was the shadow, because I don't hear a monster. So far, so good. Okay, guys. Prison the scariest room in the game? No. This choir is the scariest room in this entire freaking game. Like, holy shit. That Iron Maiden scared the shit out of me. Hopefully that grunt is gone. Actually, I'm just going to clarify this. I actually made a mistake when I was calling those monsters grunts. Apparently the monster that we saw in the morgue and in the sewer and what we just saw right now is actually called a brute. So that's one mistake I made. Oh, fuck off. And another thing is that they're actually called gatherers. Like, all of them are actually called gatherers. I thought gatherers was just the one type with the deformed face, but no. Apparently servant grunts are the deformed faces. No, hold on. Gatherers are the monsters that chase after us. Servant grunts are the monsters that we met from the beginning with the deformed face. And a brute are these scary-ass monsters with pretty much knives as hands or arms. And I have to find the mushroom somewhere. So far, no luck. I feel like something's chasing me. Shit, where is it? Jeez. Don't look at me. That was actually scary. Where is it? Don't tell me it's going up and down this area. Oh, jeez, don't do that. Yeah, so there's definitely more monsters around here, and so far I haven't been attacked by one, except for the Iron Man scaring the shit out of me, so far so good.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll
Oh, God.
die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Things just get intense here. Here's the hammer that Daniel must have used. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I can turn it around. So what happens if I turn it like all the way around? Yeah, apparently nothing. And looks like here's one of the ore pieces. Yeah, this is such a sick way of torture. So, dibs on Brood chasing after me? More dead bodies. Yeah, seriously, the beginning parts of this game is like nothing compared to this. This is like build-up, intense build-up. This is actually pretty clever. In a game that only looks like a first-person survival, just to make you do that. Shadow's getting angry. Or at least I think that's the Shadow. Actually, this is pretty clever. Having all these leaves here can possibly be used as a way to actually make the grunts, or not grunts, broods know that I'm here. Ah, geez, stop it. Okay, there's one way that... Wait! There's the poisonous fungi, isn't it? Maybe I should check at every single corner of the room before I actually go in. Collect whatever the mushroom is down there. Because chances are I may need a tool or something to actually get the mushroom. And I'm out of lantern oil. Shoot, where's it coming from? Goes. Okay, let's fill up my lantern oil. Seriously, like everywhere you go in this game, there's always some sort of brood coming out of nowhere. There it is. What's it doing? Actually, it looks like a bug. Is that a bug right there? Well, whatever it is, let's just get away from it. Losing sanity here. Or unless, of course, that's like its triggered point to actually go away, and it can't go away unless I leave. Where am I? Seriously, with all this red around, you can't tell where the hell you are. Wait a minute. I went down there, and that led to the wheel, because there's the bridge right there. So I have to head straight down and then head over there, whichever direction is right for you guys. Heading down over there to get the mushrooms. So yeah, I stand by to say this is the scariest room in this entire game. Fortunate thing is that I have not been chased or attacked by grunts, except for the moment when I was escaping the sewer. Wait, there's like literally nothing down here? At least how many torture chambers are there? Yeah, because the brew was like right here when it was, I don't know, bugging out. And I'm losing sanity here, so better try to keep it. What's... yeah, I'm losing control here. There it is. The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Okay, let's try this. So, poison gland. So that's one of the things that we need for the toxic, I believe. Other than that, I still have to look in this room and see if there's an ore piece in here. Oh my god, no! I hate this. Okay, I understand this is used as a torture trap, but my god. Burning someone inside a metallic bowl, that is just... God, that's... Actually, all three of those tortures, the wheel, the iron mating, and the bowl, my god. What is next for this game? Like, acid showers and carving into your flesh and trying to keep you alive and feeding you human waste and blended human organs until... just so you can stay alive for a couple of weeks of torture? I mean, what is it? The torture all for fun or something? The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. That's just sick. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bowl's head. Outside, the man could hear the brassen bowl below. Whoosh! Well, that's gonna get the brutes after me. Okay, so far I don't see any, so... But seriously, this torture trap is like insane. Hey, move your butt out of the way. Is there like an orb somewhere in here? So there's no orb? Seriously, each of the torture traps had an orb, so where's the orb? Yeah, I don't see the orb anywhere. I mean, is there an orb in here? Or am I just missing it? Because I'm clearly missing it. Wait! Is this it? That was actually hard to find. Not gonna lie. So do I have to piece these together? They won't stay together. Okay. Yeah, I get it. So its texture and color is constantly changing. Constantly changing, constantly changing. And the gland from the poisonous mushroom. And this is going to be used to actually create the toxic that we need for Agrippa, I think, according to what Alexander said. So I believe that's everything in the choir. Now it's a matter of escaping before the brutes kill me. Come on, go. So I should be able to escape this place. As long as I make it to the bridge and then head right, then I should be safe. Yeah, there's like no point down there. Okay, run. Just do nothing but running. Run straight to the door. That was the scariest room in the entire freaking game, and I was lucky not to even be caught by those brutes. I bet it would have been fun for you guys and scary to actually see me be chased by one of them, but not once did that terror sound effect actually occur. So let's just check these rooms just at the last minute. So after the man had been secured as prisoner, the ritual began. Seriously, I feel sorry for any people that actually entered into this torture chamber. I mean, this is just beyond sick. So I guess we'll carry the saw with me because it's a weapon. And Daniel's not smart enough to carry weapons with him, so let's go. Well, guys, that was the that was the choir for you, and that was probably the scariest room in the entire freaking game. Scarier than the prison, because my god, did those brutes like scare the hell out of me whenever I didn't notice them. But that Iron Maiden, goddamn, that Iron Maiden was just holy crap.